Hi, it's Andy from Arena. Welcome to the latest in the Sugar Smart Leaders clips. Today we're going to challenge you to see if you can create some games. A big part of the leadership that we do on Sugar Smart is encouraging you to take some responsibility and to take some ownership of developing ideas and games and leading those games for other people. Now obviously we can't do that in school with other peoples at the moment, so the challenge is, can you do something at home that creates a game, creates an activity that everybody in your household can get involved in and has an element of competition, but most importantly makes it as much fun as you possibly can. Okay, so first things we've got to do is to try and put some structure to it for you, to allow your ideas to have some structure to them. So the first thing you need to consider when you're organising any games is what? Okay, I'm going to put some things down on here and see if you can have the same ideas. So, my first one, space. Not the space, but the space where you're going to play. So what's going to be the area that you're playing at? Is it something outside? Is it a space outside? Or is it indoors, specific rooms indoors, or multiple rooms indoors? If you're having a game of like a treasure hunt, to try and find things in the house, that could make it specific to certain rooms in the house, or something to find in every room, for example. So the space, so you decide what space you need for your game to be played in. Okay, the next one, have a think. My next one is rules. So what are the rules of the game? Okay. Now, you're going to have to let everybody know what they are, especially if you've invented it, because it's going to be a new game, possibly to you, but certainly to other people involved. So they might not know the rules, so we need to be nice and clear on the rules, so there's no arguments, there's no misunderstandings, and everybody understands exactly what the rules are. Okay? And the next one. What do you think? What else might you need for a game to happen? My next one is equipment. What do you need? Is it something that involves a ball and maybe a bat? Perhaps not such a good idea for something indoors, so think about, back to your space, if you are thinking about your game, if it's something that you have to play indoors, have a think about, is it something practically with the equipment that I can do indoors that I'm not going to get told off for if something bad happens in terms of something breaking or not enough space and so on. So, but what equipment do you need, if anything? So back to our example, if you're doing a treasure hunt, what are you going to use for your treasure? Okay, what things do you need to allow it to happen? So have a think about what equipment you need. Next one. People. How many people do you need to play? Is it something that everybody can play? Or is it something that can be done individually? If you've not got many people at home with you, it might be a challenge that you can do maybe against the clock. So how fast can you do something? Okay, if there aren't many people, who can do it the quickest and so on. So how many people do you need to play the game? If it's something that we play in pairs or threes, whatever it is, you need to think about how many people can play. Okay, anything else that we need to think about? Really important when you're doing the leadership, especially when you're looking after and working with other people. My other one is safety. So we need to be nice and safe. So if you are doing something at home, and if it is indoors, then you need to make sure that you're nice and safe and everybody's safe, that nothing gets broken, that nothing gets damaged, and nobody gets hurt or injured. Okay, so have a real good think about the safety aspect of your game that you're going to play. Okay, so there's some broad outlines and understanding of some of the principles behind organising a game. Now the challenge for you is, when you've got your ideas together, can you make sure all these are covered, and then can you get your game played? Can somebody organise your game and play it and get some outcomes? So is it going to be competitive? How do you win? How do you score? And so on. So now it's over to you. So you can use your imagination. From my experience, especially when working on Sugar Smart Leaders programs, you've got lots of fantastic ideas around new games and creative games. Some things that you might have done already. So have a go. Be creative. Follow those broad principles and those broad things about organising a game, and have a go at organising a game. And importantly, let us know how you get on. Make sure you enjoy yourselves. Make sure it's fun. and get the most out of it, get that leadership opportunity, then hopefully when we get back to school it might be something we can play in school. Good luck, and we'll see you again soon. Bye.